kind of had the windows down and kind of blew my hair all over the place, but I got it best I can, guys. But hey, of the horses and what the property
neglect, they do all kinds of stuff for getting them.
I keep freezing.
Do you?
Yeah, people are saying I'm freezing, and I am connected to their internet. Let's see if we can move. Let's see if we can move closer to their Wi-Fi, guys. And you guys let us know if it gets better.
We're racing Ruben on the golf cart.
Yeah, we're over here racing Ruben on the golf cart over here, guys. So let us know if it gets any better. So we are out in the middle of nowhere, guys. So let's see if that happens any better here. So we're going to come up in here. Where's your Wi-Fi unit at?
Right in here, in the office.
All right, so, okay, everybody's saying it is better now. All right, we're going to stop right here, guys, and we're going to continue our story. So go ahead and tell me, how do you obtain these horses?
Just like the cat and the dog world, like pretty much any world, neglect, abandonment, abuse, people pass away and or people move, things happen in their lives and they're not able to care for their animals anymore. So we usually get those phone calls. So it's the same thing for anything. We just specialize in miniature horses. We don't have full size. The biggest we have are ponies. So we're the mini horses.
Wow. And I noticed you got mini cows too.
We do. We have a couple Highlanders.
Let's show y'all these right here. We're going to switch our cameras around here, guys. We got some, what are these, llamas?
Those are alpacas.
Alpacas?
All rescues. And we got a couple emus and a couple little pigs in there as well.
Oh, we got some piggies in here too. Look at this, guys. Now, they don't spit on you, do they?
No.
Okay. They just look like the ones that does the Haktua.
That's the llamas.
The llamas,
yes.
Okay. I'm just being making sure, guys. Look at that. Ain't he so cute? He's just looking at the camera, posing for you guys. Look at that. So they do the rescues on these too. All right, I'm gonna come back over to Miss Jeannie. All right, Jeannie. Great. So let's go ahead and do some more of our tour.
We're gonna go through the barn. So this is our barn. I have my office, and we have our board of directors. Since we're a nonprofit, we have our boardroom in here. And we have our parties in here. We do homeschool events because it's educational.
So you guys network with the schools and
Absolutely.
stuff out here.
And the LifeWorks program of Hemet, we do that. And we have our quarantine stalls. But what I want to say is, since the horrible storm wiped us out the other day, we've moved a few of our little babies out here so we can rebuild back where all the destruction was.
And there's two of the babies
right over there, guys. Two of the little babies are resting. And then we had to strip apart what we could. And we have a couple cute little ones right here. Look how tiny they are.
Oh, ain't they so cute?
Yeah, they're super cute. That's Ghost and Luda.
Now, how old are those?
Luda actually is probably like about 16. And I would say Ghost is probably in his mid-20s.
Wow. Now, how long do these horses normally live?
Oh, that's a great question, because we have a senior center. And sometimes the horses outlive their humans. And so we have two that are in their 40s. Little Peanut, that little one right underneath his red jacket.
We'll go see him.
Yeah, Peanut. And little Stan the man here is probably right at early 40s. He's blind.
And I will answer questions. Y'all go ahead and ask your questions, and I will answer them at the end, guys.
This is my first live.
Look at this. Look at this. So cute.
And the cute little red one, that's Mimi, and she's deaf. So you'll see her ears kind of...
Does she know sign language?
No, I know. She knows when she gets a treat.
Oh, look at that. Because I know sign language. I can talk to her in sign language. Look at that. They're so cute.
They are. And it's a mess in here because this is where this whole shelter, this one was the one that stayed in the ground, but it got ruined. But this is the other side, had the same thing running down the middle.
Okay.
And it got ripped right out of the ground.
Now let me show the video what happened, guys. Let me pull this video up real quick. And this is the where we're at right now.
You can't even imagine. It's like a mini... It's truly like a mini tornado that happened. This is just, oh my God. Thank God the horses are good.
I know, that was my only, honestly.
Coming out.
That freaked me out.
This is, I mean, this pole, obviously you can see. Wow. This stuff.
Yeah, we lost a lot of...
you can't even move it.
No, those are all
how
destroyed.
heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 14, 15 posts literally bent.
Ripped out of the ground.
Out of the ground.
It would have been a nightmare.
Now it's
So
built.
that is what you're seeing right here, guys. Go ahead and pull that off. So this is the location where the destruction we just showed is
exactly. Now we took it down the very next day because that horrible that wind. We couldn't see anything, and we had to move the seniors and anything that was up here because we had no. I mean, I've been here for how many years?
at. Right.
There's nothing. I've never seen anything like that before. But had I had known, nobody knew it was going to be that force. So we got out here and definitely.
We're going to swatch phones. Well, thank you. And he's going to turn into a cameraman for me over here. All right. So how much money do you think of destruction that it's going to cost you guys to recover all this?
Well, we did pay the guy to come in here right away to take it down because it was we couldn't even walk here.
And that's what you see right here,
so
all
these
these poles.
There's the pieces we've already moved out. But
Now, these poles were basically yanked right up out of the ground, right?
Exactly, yes.
And did they have concrete? I see concrete.
They were all concrete.
That's wind was strong enough to
Yes.
tear it out of the concrete?
Ripped it. You can see they were all in the concrete pillars all the way
Wow.
down. It's weird. It's just, I don't know why it lifted it and did what it did.
Man, when it comes to act of God, there ain't nothing going to stop him.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. I mean, there's how many poles were in that? A lot of them.
What's this one? Oh, there's the concrete. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
You can see.
Wow, that is some strong winds. How
Yeah.
fast do you think those winds were out here?
Honestly, I haven't stopped working or like trying to we've had no power. It comes off and on like everybody else. So we're trying to do everything with no power. So I haven't been able to sit down and read everything that you guys are saying because we haven't had my phones die with no power and charging. It's just too much. But you guys, I've got to say 60. I want to say 100 miles an hour, of course, because it's dramatic, but
It
I
had to
don't
be.
know.
Now, we did have somebody else on our news page saying that they feel that they had an actual tornado come
And that's
through. And
how
I
it
think it
felt
was in this
here.
area that they reported it to us at. So,
You know what's funny is this is the area, because even though it's Hemet, it's like a microclimate.
right.
We got all that snow that one year, a few years ago? I know
Yeah, it was.
we were like, I want to say like a foot of snow. So we get weird weather.
Oh, yeah.
Hemet.
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
this is in Hemet, guys.
Yeah, we're Hemet. Sorry.
And so let's go back to the damage. I know, you guys, you're a 501c3 organization, right?
We're a rescue 501c3. So we have our nonprofit, and every single person, myself included, volunteers. So it's all completely volunteer run. So we did have to have it removed right away, that shelter. So we paid him $3,000 to come break it down and get it out because of safety. Well, to build it back, it was a huge cost, so we can't do that. So the problem is it's going to rain. So you can see everybody's misplaced all over the place because we
Poor
had to move
animals.
them out. So we could
Now, a
go.
lot of them, now as you have them out here where they don't really have no
It's-
shelter right now because
exactly.
of the rain.
They
so-
lost 60 feet of shelter, which we had several stalls that all had shelters. Like,
So
look how
this-
beautiful. Excuse the poops because we've been working. But you can see they were all sheltered. This is all broken because it landed some of it on this.
Right.
But you can see how beautiful and big their stalls are. But they all had shelters. Now we have to figure out how we're going to get all these shelters
So this
back.
side over here looked like this side.
Exactly. This is the exact copy of what blew over
Got
on this
you.
side.
So when you're coming back to the damage, how much money do you think your sanctuary needs to get this repaired